Chineke dike niile gọzie ụnụ nna na nwa na mmụọ nsọ. Amen. Listen to news updates on Ebonadi 103.5 FM immediately after Angeles 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebonadi FM breaks the news with actualities. And believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria. You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Good morning and welcome to Abonade 103.5 FM News Update. Today, Tuesday, the 12th day of September 2023, and the time is 3 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Epanchukwekeze is my name. The headlines. Robber snapped on second Niger bridge, jailed 13 years. Ohanes Ndibo laws UK for opening visitor center in Enugu. Tribunal sacks 3 Labour Party House of Reps members in Abia. Police hint at using airstrikes to combat gunmen in Anambra. I won't jail my critics, Governor Oti. Tension as Nigerian military deploys forces at the Benin's border against ECOWAS invasion. Now, details. Robbers snapped on second Niger bridge, jailed 13 years. The Anambra State Police Command has secured conviction of 2 armed robbers arrested on the second Niger bridge weeks ago. The robbers were arrested with 2 daggers and 5 SIM cards removed from phones of their victims. The Anambra State Police Command spokesperson DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, who revealed the arraignment, said that the suspects pleaded guilty when arraigned in court. Ikenga said in compliance with the directive of the Commissioner of Police CP Aderemi Adoye, detectives worked on the SIM cards and traced 2 of the victims, of whom is a lawyer. Victims cooperated with investigation and evidence gathered was presented before the court. Both accused persons were sentenced to 5 years jail term each on each of the first 2 counts and 3 years imprisonment for the 3rd count. The sentences, which are without option of fine, are to run concurrently with the convicts have been remanded to Onitsha Correctional Center to serve their jail terms. Meanwhile, 33 suspected cultists have been arraigned in court for sundry criminal charges in the wake of the new crackdown ordered by the Anambra State Police Commissioner. The Commissioner of Police has reiterated his stand that there will be no sacred cow in the new offensive against cultists. He said the command will never compromise the ongoing investigation, and anyone indicted by evidence will be brought to book no matter how highly placed, he stated. Ohanes Ndibo laws UK for opening visa center in Enugu. The Apex Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Ohanes Ndibo, has commended the United Kingdom government and its embassy in Nigeria for launching a temporary visa center in Enugu on Monday. In a press release signed by Senior Communications and Public Diplomacy Officer, British High Commission Atinuke Akande Alagbe, the UK announced the facility will operate twice a week, reacting to the development in a statement by the National Public Relations Secretary, Dr. Chiedozie Alex Ubunia. Ohaneze expressed utmost pleasure that the British High Commissioner granted the request it lodged in June. The Ohaneze Ndibo worldwide expresses profound gratitude to the British High Commission and the government of the United Kingdom for granting the request by the President General, Chief Engineer Dr. Emmanuel Iwanyanwu, MFR, OFR, CFR, Aha Ejemba Ndibo, for the establishment of a visa office in Enugu, the headquarters of the southeast of Nigeria, the statement read. The request for a visa office in Enugu was made during the courtesy visit of the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, His Excellency Dr. Richard Montgomery, at the National Secretariat of Ohaneze Ndibo in Enugu on June 27, 2023. After the Kola North ceremony, the Igbo leader emphasized that the Southeast zone accounted for over 60% of Nigerians traveling to the United Kingdom on a daily basis. He therefore wondered the rationale and the unfairness of subjecting the Igbo to the inconveniences of traveling to Abuja and or Lagos to obtain their UK visas. Various calls from several Igbo persons and groups, both at home and in diaspora, have expressed immense delight that the 100 days in office of Chief Iwanyanwu as the President General of Ohanes and Igbo is phenomenal. Tribunal sacks 3 Labour Party House of Reps members in Abia, 3 House of Representatives members Ibe, Okwara Osonwa, Emeka Nnamani, and Munachim Alozie. All of the Labour Party have been sacked from the National Assembly by the National Assembly Election Petition Tribunal sitting in Umuahia. They were removed on Monday after the tribunal agreed with the arguments presented by the petitioners. Ibe, Okwara Osonwa, who represents Arochukwu, Ohofia Federal Consultancies on the platform of Labour Party, was removed from the House by the tribunal led by the Justice Adeyinka Aderebebe. This ruled that the Progressive Congress APC Daniel Chemezi Okeke was able to prove his petition that the election of Asongwa did not comply with the rule of law. The tribunal therefore declared the APC candidate Daniel Chemezi Okeke as the winner and ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to withdraw the certificate of return issued to Ibe, Okwara, Osongwa, and a fresh one should be given to Okeke of APC. Also, the member representing Aba North, Aba South Federal Consultancy, Emeka Nnamani, was sacked from the Green Chambers, and Alex Mascot of All Progressive Grand Alliance, ABGA, was declared as the winner. In its ruling, the tribunal agreed with the petition brought before it by Alex Mascot of ABGA, where the petitioner raised questions concerning the academic qualifications of Emeka Nnamani in Osisioma, Ubingwa, Ugunabo, Federal Consultancy. The victory of Munachim Alozie of the Labour Party was nullified by the Election Tribunal, which also ordered that a rerun election be conducted by INEC within 90 days. Police hints at using airstrikes to combat gunmen in Anambra. Anambra State Commissioner of Police Aderemi Adeoye has said the command is contemplating using airstrikes to flush out gunmen terrorizing residents of North and South Senatorial Districts of the state. Adeoye said the air raid would help to completely eradicate the insurgency in Anambra. He stated that the command had taken over 5 local government areas in the state, restoring law and order to those areas. You will agree with me that up until now, we have not used airstrikes. Why? Because we are concerned about the safety of the people there. We don't want collateral damage. But if their existence will make life meaningless to innocent people, then the federal government would have been pushed to the wall to go all out and take them out in order to secure the people who have become cannon fodder in their hands. 95% of their victims are their own relatives. The other 5% are travelers who, due to a lack of knowledge of the area, run into them. Our advice is to use the expressway always. We are working to gradually reclaim all these areas that the insurgents have turned into their hideouts because of natural forests, harsh topography, difficult terrains, and others. They take refuge in that place and launch attack from there. But now it is very difficult for them to launch such attacks and come out alive. Adoye said initially, all the 7 local government areas that are in the Anambra South zone were controlled by insurgents, but now other parts of the state are safe, except in Newi South and a few areas in Iyala. He added that out of 7 local government areas, 5 have been reclaimed, and they are working on liberating the remaining 2. I won't jail my critics. Governor Oti, Governor Alex Oti of Abia State have said the days of victimizing Abians who aired their opinions about the affairs of the state are over. He recalled that Abians who aired their opinions about some deplorable conditions of the state in the past were allegedly thrown into dungeons where they spent many weeks or months just for speaking their minds. Oti, who stated this on Sunday during a church service at Rema University Auditorium about during the 74th birthday celebration of the president, Living Word, Chancellor, Rema University, Bro Emma Okorie, said such wicked practices can never find their ways into the new Abia state he is leading. He pointed out that despite the barrage of assaulting criticisms by some people in the state, his administration will not victimize any Abian, as it was their fundamental right to do so, adding that every Abian should be treated with dignity and utmost respect as seen in other climes. He reiterated his administration resolve to continue with the restoration of Abia to the glory of God, informing the gathering that his administration has received a comprehensive design of Aba, the commercial nerve center of Abia, as done by a reputable company, adding that very soon Aba and every other part of the state will wear new looks. The Abia governor congratulated Brother Emma Okorie on his 74th birthday, just as he appreciated him, especially for contributing to the gross domestic product GDP of Abia through the employment of over 5,000 working staff in living world hospitals, Rema University, among others, noting that his giant strides should be celebrated as done in other climes. Earlier, while welcoming Governor Oti, his wife, Mrs. Priscilla Oti, and his entourage, Okorie said he knew that a day like this will come as he has walked with faith and not by sight, adding that God is using the governor to reposition Abia for greatness in line with the vision of Dr. Michael Opara, the former premier of defunct Eastern Nigerian region. Now we move over to the foreign scene. Tension as Niger military deploys forces at Benin's border against ECOWAS invasion. Niger school leaders have started deploying military forces to the border with Benin as the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, prepares to intervene militarily to restore constitutional order. Reports that a video posted on social media by counter-insurgent expert Zagozula Makama shows a convoy of military vehicles moving along the border. The people in the video are seen hailing the soldiers. Makama said the deployment was in anticipation of a possible military intervention by ECOWAS. The regional bloc has threatened to use force to remove the junta that seized power in Niger on July 26 and suspended the constitution. ECOWAS has not yet given a timeline for its intervention. This is where we draw the curtain on news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Robbers nabbed on second Niger bridge, jailed 13 years. Ohanes Ndigbo laws UK for opening visa center in Enugu. Tribunal sacks 3 Labour Party House of Reps member in Abia. Police hint at using airstrikes to combat gunmen in Anambra. I won't jail my critics. Governor Oti. Tension as Niger military deploys forces at Benin's border against ECOWAS invasion. You just listened to news update on Ebona at the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Chukwuekeze. Thank you for listening. Good morning.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and the 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that people are hoping for a new Nigeria.
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. Man is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebona, the 103.5 FM. It's Martin Ifeanyi Chukwuekeze every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebona at 103.5 FM or you join online via mixlr.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date.
Ladies and and gentlemen, tighten your seatbelt as we take you on this smooth ride. Let's go! It's the morning drive on 103.5 Ebona DFM, keeping your morning engaging as we take you through the smoothest ride on radio
from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Get your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Efanshuku, aka Meta,
and Christy, aka Emenari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday, from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5
Ebona FM, 24 hours of informative,
Guys, thank you. Like, subscribe, and share, right? Thank you.
and entertainment programs.